A meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Shiromani Akali Dal. President Sukhbir Singh Badal has reignited speculation over a possible BJP Akali Dal reunion. Sukhbir Singh Badal met the Prime Minister at Parliament House in New Delhi. Neither the Prime Minister office nor Akali Dal has officially disclosed what was discussed, but the fact of the matter is they have met each other after a long time.
Now, Sukhbir Singh Badal met the Prime Minister at Parliament House in New Delhi. Neither the Prime Minister's office nor the Akali Dal has officially disclosed what was discussed. However, sources say that the meeting focused on Punjab's law and order situation and allegations of corruption under the Aam Aadmi Party government. But it is the political timing of the meeting that has grabbed the attention. The BJP and the Shiromani Akali Dal were allies for more than 2 decades. They parted ways in 2020 over the centre's 3 farm laws. Since then, both parties have contested elections separately. Neither performed well in the 2022 Punjab Assembly polls or the 2024 Lok Sabha elections in the state. With Punjab set to vote again early next year, today's meeting has revived speculation that the 2 former allies could be exploring a fresh alliance. Now, the buzz grew stronger after AAP chief Arvind Kejriwal publicly questioned whether the BJP and the Akali Dal were preparing to come together once again. Interestingly, BJP leaders have repeatedly maintained that the party will contest the Punjab elections on its own. So the big question is the first sign of BJP Akali Dal reunion ahead of the assembly election. I'm joined in by Vipin Pabbi, senior journalist, and Professor Rajiv Lochan, author, who in fact joins us on this crucial aspect of this alliance. Now, Vipin Pabbi, coming straight to you, there was a 2-decade relationship broken over the farm laws, but then reality on the ground was looking very different, both for the Shiromani Akali Dal as well as for the BJP when it comes to Punjab. Is there a possibility of an alliance? And if this alliance happens, is there a possibility of some kind of a comeback for SAD? Because over there already AAP has taken the position and you have the Congress already established. So how does this happen when there is a space for a new party? At the same time, you have a space that the Akalis think that they can exploit.
Well, there was always a possibility of BJP and Akali Dal coming together. After all, they have been together for almost 6 Lok Sabha elections and 5 assembly elections. And their alliance was broken after the farm laws controversy, as you know. But, the combination had always proved to be lucky for both of them. It was an ideal combination, with Akali Dal having support in the rural areas and BJP in the urban areas. But this alliance was the best thing that I think could have happened to Punjab. And the speculations were this time that perhaps, after the elections, post-election, there will be a coalition government or something, because BJP on its own appeared very difficult that they would have won on its own, but one could never say. But these two, that was the speculation that they might join hands later, post-election. But this has happened much earlier, and I think there are a few reasons why this has happened earlier. Till about 2-3 months ago, BJP had its tail up with their winning spree across the nation, be it Bihar or West Bengal or Haryana or Maharashtra. But of late, as you know, last about a couple of months, the BJP has suffered a setback. One is with the students' agitation. Second is the Dhan Chori, that Chanda Chori, and then Bihar, that by-election. So things have put the BJP on the back foot, and maybe there is now a possibility that BJP, which was going all out on its own in Punjab, realized that it will be difficult on its own, and maybe they will have to come with Akalis to have that former alliance what they had in the past. So the only surprising thing is that it happened now, before the elections.
Mr. Lochan, my question is twofold to you. Sir, is this because of the Gen Z effect, sir? The meeting that is taking place? Or is it because of the fact there's a word in Hindi called Purak, that both BJP and Shiromani Akali Dal cannot work without each other in context of the vote configuration of Punjab? Which is more correct, Gen Z or their own vote configuration, sir?
So long as you don't corner me in an MCQ with a yes and no answer, I would be able to give some answer. You see, the Gen Z thing does work here very well because the BJP just about 5 weeks ago was on a winning spree, and the BJP had been going around saying that it could not join hands with the Akalis, it could do Punjab on its own. And my estimation at that time was that the BJP was in a good position to put a good challenge to the Aam Aadmi Party. However, because of this Jantar Mantar protest, the youth coming out on the street in such a big way and Jhakjor dena kar diya, they've basically shaken the BJP to the hilt. And this has resulted in the BJP running helter and skelter, looking for allies. Elections are just about 6 months from now. So there's very little time to set up a new narrative, to set up a new system, which will be a winning system. So it's best for the BJP to go with hand in hand with the Akalis. As far as the Akalis are concerned, there's one thing we have to remember. The Akalis have never very overtly opposed the BJP, just as the BJP has never very overtly opposed the Akalis. Vipin Pabbi pointed out the breakup between the Akalis and the BJP in September 2020 over the farm laws. There is a small detail to remember over there. When the farm laws were announced and the people of Punjab started mobilizing, the farmers started the march to the Shambhu barrier and from there to Delhi. The Akali Dal did its level best to somehow ignore the march, ignore the farmers. There was not a word, not one whisper from any Akali person. And I very distinctly remember that the day the Shambhu barrier was broken, the Akali leaders, the Akali channels, PTCs and Akali channel, they assiduously broadcast cultural programs in which Sukhbir Badal was participating, including giving a statement that how well Sukhbir was running a bandara somewhere. Now, they did this through the day till such time that the barrier was broken. That was also approximately the time when the Congress government very overtly came out and said that the farm laws need to be taken back, and the Congress government openly supports the farmers' struggle. After that, Sukhbir Badal issued that formal statement saying that even the Akali Dal supports the farmer struggle and the three farm laws should be taken back. And a little while later, they broke up from the NDA. The BJP on its side has always supported the agenda of the Akalis, whether it was announcing that the Shri Guru Granth Sahib is a living entity or not. They held over there, removing the Sahajdaris from control over the Gurdwaras. The BJP helped them around that also. The BJP also provided support, a lot of positive support for the ensuring that the Anand Karaj Act was passed and that the Sikhs were taken out of the Hindu Marriage Act. The BJP and the Akalis are basically the same side of the coin as far as Punjab is concerned. You use the word Purak. Yes, they are Puraks, and they certainly go hand in hand where Punjab is concerned. However, this time, my reading is that the BJP has made considerable inroads in the rural area. So one cannot say that there's a distinction between rural and urban Punjab. You see, Sukhbir Badal, when he joined politics in 2009, he set about an agenda of urbanizing Punjab. And he urbanized Punjab in a very, very big way. One of the manifestations of that urbanization was that the youth of Punjab started seeing a future for themselves in civilian employment rather than in military service. There was a dramatic and drastic reduction in the number of young men from Punjab who used to be recruited in the military between 2010 and 2012. Almost 57 to 58% reduction was seen in every arm of the army. The thing is, the BJP needs the Akali Dal as much as the Akali Dal needs the BJP.